Money controls almost every part of our lives. Where we live, what we eat, how we dream, and even how we define success. But here's the truth. Most people spend their entire lives chasing money without ever understanding how it actually works. In this video, we're going to change that. We'll break down 10 essential financial concepts, the same ideas that shape how economies grow, how businesses make billions, and how individuals achieve true freedom. These aren't boring textbook theories. These are the tools of the financially intelligent. By the end of this video, you'll understand how money flows, grows, and works, not against you, but for you. So grab your notebook and let's build your foundation of financial intelligence together. Concept 1, money. Everyone uses it, but very few truly understand it. It's not just pieces of paper or numbers on a screen. It's a universal language of value. Money exists because it solves one problem: trust. Before money, people bartered, traded goods for goods. But that only worked when both sides wanted what the other had. Money changed that forever. It became the middleman of all human exchange. According to the Federal Reserve, over 90% of global money today is digital. It doesn't exist physically. It's just data, promises, and systems of trust backed by institutions and governments. But money itself has no power. You give it power through what you do with it. Rich people don't worship money. They master it. They understand its flow, how it enters their lives, how to multiply it, and how to protect it. To them, money isn't the goal. It's a vehicle to reach freedom, opportunity, and control. The secret is simple. Don't work for money. Make money work for you. Concept 2, income. Now that we understand money, let's talk about how it comes in. Income is the fuel that drives your financial engine. But not all income is created equal. There are two main types: active income and passive income. Active income is when you trade your time for money, a salary, hourly pay, freelancing, or any job where if you stop working, the money stops too. It's stable but limited. Passive income, on the other hand, is the real game changer. It's when your money keeps flowing in even when you sleep, like from investments, rental properties, or online businesses. According to a 2023 OECD study, individuals with at least one source of passive income are 40% more financially stable during economic downturns. That's because they don't depend entirely on their job. Building passive income takes time and effort, but it's what separates those who survive from those who thrive. So while your active income builds your foundation, your passive income builds your freedom. Concept 3, saving. Let's move to saving, one of the oldest financial habits known to humanity. Saving isn't about being cheap. It's about being prepared. It's the financial cushion that protects you when life throws surprises, job loss, emergencies, or opportunities that require quick action. A common rule introduced by Senator Elizabeth Warren is the 50-30-20 rule. Spend 50% of your income on needs, 30% on wants, and 20% on savings or investments. It's a simple system that helps you stay balanced. But here's what most people miss. Saving alone won't make you wealthy, because while your money sits in the bank, inflation slowly eats away at its value. So saving is just step 1. It's your safety net, not your finish line. You save to invest. According to Bankrate, 39% of Americans can't cover a $1,000 emergency without borrowing. Not because they don't earn enough, but because they never built that safety habit. Saving gives you something powerful: control. And control is the foundation of financial freedom. Concept 4, investment. Now, this is where your money starts working for you. Investing means putting your money into something that can grow: businesses, real estate, the stock market, or even your own skills. When you invest, you trade short-term comfort for long-term growth. But investment isn't magic. It's a mix of risk, time, and patience. According to Morningstar, investors who stayed in the market during hard times earned almost double the return of those who panicked and sold. That's because of a phenomenon called compound returns. When your profits generate more profits over time. It's slow at first, then unstoppable. Warren Buffett once said, "The stock market is a device for transferring money from the impatient to the patient." And he's right. The goal of investing isn't to get rich fast, it's to get rich surely. Even $100 a month invested consistently can become hundreds of thousands over a lifetime. Don't wait to invest until you have more money. Start investing so you can have more money. Concept 5, inflation. Inflation means a general increase in prices over time. Simply put, the money that buys something today might not buy the same amount next year. A moderate level of inflation is normal and shows economic growth, but too much inflation reduces people's purchasing power. Governments control it through monetary policies like raising interest rates or limiting money printing. Concept 6, supply and demand. These are the foundation of any economy. When demand for a product is higher than its supply, prices go up. When supply is greater than demand, prices go down. Understanding this helps investors predict market changes and price trends. Concept 7. Gross Domestic Product, GDP. GDP is the total value of all goods and services produced by a country in one year. It's the key indicator of a nation's economic strength. A growing GDP means more production, more jobs, and a stronger economy. Concept 8. Diversification. Diversification means spreading your investments across different assets to reduce risk. Instead of putting all your money in stocks, you can mix between real estate, gold, and bonds. This way, if one investment performs poorly, others can balance your losses. Concept 9. Capital refers to the financial resources or assets used to start or grow a business. It can be money, equipment, or even knowledge. Without capital, there's no growth. It's the fuel that powers every economic activity. Concept 10. Financial freedom. Financial freedom means having enough income to cover your living expenses without relying on a job. Your assets and investments generate money for you. Reaching it takes saving, smart investing, and long-term discipline. These 10 concepts are the foundation of understanding money and the economy. The more you learn, the better you can manage, invest, and grow your wealth. Remember, financial freedom starts with financial education. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more financial tips.